MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Robert Stock, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Line towards center field. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Miles Mikolas will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Standing in, Gene Segura. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
2-0 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. McCutchen is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
1-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The second baseman, Colton Wong.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Williams. He can't get there as it falls in.
That is fifth. The catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
Standing in now, Brian O'Keefe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Wong stands at first with 1 out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Two here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That is seventh. The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Bullet back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And he popped him up. Kingery over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Cards strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set and the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
This is line to left. O'Neill is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Miles Michaelis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miles Michaelis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow little roller to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeJong. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
The right fielder, number 48.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Fouled off. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hoskins in foul ground. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick
The
Williams.
center fielder, Nick Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. And in steps Scott Kingery. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up. Goldschmidt has a play. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Robert. Stop.
Now at the plate, Robert Stock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. In now, Brian O'Keefe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're up 1-0. So striding in, Gene Segura. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
Segura takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. Wong is there, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Rhys Hoskins is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. So digging in now, Lane Thomas.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
First offering on its way.
Hey. 0-1.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Settling in now, Miles Michaelis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
No strike.
Now a line drive caught down there at third, and he's getting a real workout down there now. 2 away.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Good
Phillies,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Didi Gregorius stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season? Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch of the at-bat, down the first baseline. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail 1-0. Victor Arano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Looking for the Phillies, number 64, Victor Arano.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Harper, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That misses 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Runner at third here, nobody out. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
1 out and a runner on third. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 64, Victor Alvarado.
Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mitch Moreland.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. High chopper to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, G.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Stepping up now, Brian O'Keefe. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Brian O'Keefe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Segura waits on it. 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's the ball. I got to count 2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Harper coming on. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping into the box, Lane Thomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Williams is there, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Striding into the box, Miles Michaelis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
set to deliver the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count and the pitch. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Paul DeYoung will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
He's set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. All even now at 1-1. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50,
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader.
For the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing at the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. The 1-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in, Brian O'Keefe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Adam Morgan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Adam Morgan.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Tommy.
And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Stepping in now, Lane Thomas, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
From the stretch. Hicks is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Nick Williams will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Nick Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 12, Neil Walker.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Walker is sitting on 150 home runs to this point in his career. Here comes the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're down here 5-1. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in, Jordan Hicks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Weak grounder down the line at third. Gregorius bare hands it. He is out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul DeYoung. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Williams. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
At the plate, Harrison Bader. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-1 to him now.
3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Williams. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. And right into the shift. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Phillies 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two and 2. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Philly down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Redbirds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Miles Michaelis takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.